have already learned about the basics of fractions in our previous class. Today we will learn about the operations of fractions. Is it clear? Can you hear my voice? నా వాయిస్ వినిపిస్తుందా? If anybody is there, you can answer me. Please comment in the chat box. We are going to learn the operations of fractions. In our previous class, we have already learned about the fractions, basics of fractions, what are fractions, and how many parts of fractions, what are the parts of fractions, and the types of fractions. These three topics we have already learned in our previous class. So just we will revise that one. Just recall what is what. What is a fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole. Fraction is nothing but a part of a whole. Fraction can be represented as like this. For example, 1.2 or 3/5. Anyone you can represent like this. These are the examples of fractions. In this up one, this is top one and this is the bottom one. Two numbers here represented. So first one, top one, we call it as numerator, and bottom one, that bottom number, we call it as denominator. Numerator and denominator. This numerator, it represents how many parts we take, and denominator represents, that is the total number of parts. Is it clear? Right. Now in these types of fractions, three types of fractions we have already learned in our previous class. Those three are proper fractions, improper fractions, and mixed fractions. Proper, improper, and mixed fractions. Now in our today's class, we are going to learn the operations of fractions. Now, how many basic operations are there? In maths, how many basic operations are there? 4 basic operations are there, fundamental operations. Those 4 are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now in these 4 operations, how the fractions will perform, those we will learn today. Now see here, for example here, operations of fractions. In these operations of fractions, first one is addition of fractions. First one is addition of first operation is the addition. So addition of fractions, how you can learn? In this addition of fractions, in this one thing, for example here, 1/3 plus 2/3. First example is 1/3 plus 2/3. Now, how to add the fractions? In this basic thing is, if the denominator is same, then directly you can add the numerator and write the denominator as it is. That is the easy procedure. When this condition you can apply, if the denominators are same. So in this first example here, denominator is same, so directly you can write 3 is the denominator. Now here, in this 1 plus 2, here numerator is 1, and next here the numerator is 2. 1 plus 2 you can add directly, that equal to 3/3. If you write this total, that means addition of fraction also in the form of fraction, then you can write 3/3, where 3/3 is nothing but 1. So the answer is 1. When this easy procedure you can follow means if the denominators are same, then you can add the numerators directly and write the denominator value as it is. That is the easy way. Is it clear? Can you see that? One more example here. Other example is here. For example, 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5. 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5. Whenever denominators are same, these fractions we call it as like fractions. Here the denominator is 5. So 5, here also 5. 5 same denominator is there. So we can say that these two are like fractions. Whenever like fractions are given, then the addition or the subtraction, whenever you are doing, then simply you can solve it. Simply you can write the denominator as it is and numerators you can add directly. That is the way of procedure. Now here the denominator is 5 and the numerators 2 plus 3 directly you write directly 2 plus 3 equal to 5 by 5. Again we are getting here answer. Here also we are getting 1. So this condition you can apply only when the denominators are same, or simply you can say that these are like fractions. Whenever like fractions are given, then you can add the fractions or you can subtract the fractions easily. Now see here, one more example here. 1 by 2 plus 3 by 5. Any other number you can write. If you observe this question here, 1 by 2 plus 3 by 5. 2 and 5. Here what are the denominators? 2 and 5. Are 2 and 5 same? No. That means these type of fractions we call it as unlike fractions. Like fractions means denominators, if the denominators are same, then those are like fractions. If the denominators are different or are not the same, then those fractions we call it as unlike fractions. Whenever unlike fractions are given, then how to add the fractions? It is very important and it is applicable to the next further many other sums you can solve it easily. It is very important. How can you find out? Here only this is a basic fraction. This basic only we are learning here. So simply I will explain in one way. Here denominator just you write 2 into 5. Here 2 and 5 are there. These two should multiply. Next this one first numerator and a multiplication of second denominator. That means just cross multiplication. Here you are writing in cross by 1 into 5. Here plus is there. We also have to write plus. And here 2 into 3. Now multiply 1 5 is 5 plus 2 3 is 6 divided by 2 5 is 10. Now 5 plus 6 equal how much? 11. 11 by 10. This is the answer. This procedure is very important and it is applicable to many other problems. Next further many other sums you can solve it easily by using this method. In this method is also only applicable whenever two unlike fractions are given. Then you can find out like this by using the cross multiplication method. But more are given, then I will explain slowly. One by one we will learn. Now we are learning today the basics of fractions only. Those are also basic operations of fractions today. Now here also we are getting here 11 by 10. We got it. 11 by 10 is the answer. One more example. Just let us try the one more example. If you understand clearly, then no issue. If you don't understand, then please ask me in the comment section. Then I will clarify your doubts. Right now. And one more one thing. Can you hear my voice clearly? If it is yes, please comment yes. If it is no, then please comment. See here, one more example here. 2 by 3 plus 4 by 5. These two are the fractions. Now here, these two are also, if you observe these two, those two fractions are also unlike fractions. Now, how to add these unlike fractions means by using the cross multiplication method. Now here, denominators just you have to consider 3 into 5. As it is numbers, you have to take now multiply. That means 3 into 5. Just you have to write like this, then you can remember easily. Next one is cross multiplication method. Now 2 into 5 plus 4 into 3. Second one is 3 into 4 or 4 into 3. Anyone you can write, don't confuse. Now here 2 5 are 10. Multiply these two numbers. 2 5 are 10 plus 4 3 are 12 divided by 3 5 are 15. Now add the numerators. Two numbers are there, no? Now add these two numbers where 10 plus 12 equal how much? 22 we are getting. Now here 22 divided by 50. This is the answer. Is it clear? Right. Next I am going to the next topic here. Now see here. Just you practice it, more examples you practice at home, then you will be more perfect. Next. Second topic is second operation of fractions, that is subtraction of fractions. Now here. Second one is subtraction of fractions. Now subtraction of fractions, how can we find out here? For example, in this 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. For example, 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. Now here see. First, one more thing. Here unlike fractions I have given already. But first base to learn that like fractions. Unlike fractions is another procedure. So first you have to learn that that is the like fraction. When like fractions are given, then how to add the fractions or how to subtract the fraction, that is the basic thing. Just you have to learn that. Learn that one. See here, suppose 1 by 3. By 3 minus 2 by 3. 7 by 3 minus 2 by 3. Here, these two are, if you observe, the even fractions are like fractions or unlike fractions. Can you say? Please comment in the comment box. If these two are like fractions, then comment like fractions. If these two are unlike fractions, then please comment unlike fractions. If you have any doubt, then ask me. I will clarify your doubt. So, just you have to remember. Simply you can remember. How can you remember? If the denominators are same, and the denominator is same ఇచ్చినట్లయితే same ఉన్నట్లయితే వాటిని like fractions అంటారు. So here denominators are same. So we can say that the given two fractions are like fractions. Whenever like fractions are given, while doing the addition or the subtraction, simply you can find out by using the denominator value as it is denominator value in the denominator. See here, this is in the subtraction problem. Here the like fractions are given. How to subtract the like fractions means write that as it is the denominator. Here what is the denominator here? 3 is the denominator. Now write down 3 and numerator values as it is write down. See, 7 minus 2. That equal to 7 minus 2 equal to how much? 5. 5. This is the answer. This is the basic procedure. When like fractions are given, for the addition and the subtraction of fractions, the same procedure you have to follow. But here addition plus symbol is given means you have to write down in the numerator plus. If minus is given, subtraction sum is given, minus is given, then you have to write the minus. According to the symbol, we have to add or subtract like this, and later you have to find out the answer. This is the basic thing. Now, we learned already about the addition of fractions. When like fractions and unlike fractions are given, then how to add the fractions, and when unlike fractions are given, then how to add the fraction. Those two topics we already covered. Now in the subtraction also, like fraction, when like fractions, whenever like fractions are given, then how to subtract the fraction. This is the same procedure like addition of fractions. So for the addition and the subtraction of fraction, the procedure is same. When like or unlike fractions are given, you have to follow the same procedure. Now see here. In this, is it clear? Okay. Next one. For example, one more example. Just we will see here. 3 by 5 minus 1 by 5. One more example. 3 by 5 minus 1 by 5. Yes, these two fractions are also like fractions. How can you say? Here, you can answer it, ma. You can answer in the comment box. How can you say these two are like fractions? Because denominator value is same. Here you can observe it clearly. Denominator value is same. Whenever denominator is same, simply you can write as it is denominator in the denominator. Now, numerators as it is, you have to write down. And here whatever the symbol is given, that symbol as it is, you have to write. Right? Minus. Minus is given, minus line. Plus is given, plus right. Now we learned already the addition of fraction. Now we are doing the subtraction of fraction. So minus is given, right? Minus. 3 minus 1 equal to 2 by 5. Is it clear? Now, addition of fractions and subtraction of fractions, both the procedure is same for the addition of fractions as well as the subtraction of fractions. Now, here in the subtraction of fractions, now we will discuss about now that whenever unlike fractions are given, then how to subtract the fractions. This one more thing here. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. So, these two fractions, the given two fractions are unlike fractions. Whenever unlike fractions are given, then how to subtract the fraction? It is very important. Now here apply the same procedure as we discussed in the previous topic, that is the addition of fractions. Like that, here also just denominators as it is written, that means 2 into 3. 2 into 3. Here you should follow that one other procedure, that is cross multiplication. Here you should follow that cross multiplication. Here 1 into 3 minus is there. We also write minus. Again here 2 into 1 or 1 into 2. Anyone you can write, don't confuse. 1 into 3 minus 1 into 2 divided by 2 into 3. Now see. 1 3 is 3 minus 1 2 is 2 divided by 2 3 is 6. Now 3 minus 2 equal how much? 1. So 1 by 6. This is the doubt in this, you can comment in the comment box. You can ask me your doubt in the comment section. Is it clear? This is the basic thing. If you have clear idea in this finding of LCM, that is nothing but addition or subtraction of fractions whenever unlike fractions are given. This basic procedure is very very important for the further classes and for the topics. It is very very helpful to solve the further sums. Now, see now one more example. Let us see. 2/7 minus 3/2/7. Small numbers I will write, otherwise you will be confused. Why? Because this is the basic only. See now. 7 also no issue. Just will let us try. Yeah. Now 2/7 minus 3/4. These two given fractions are unlike fractions. Now follow the same procedure. Denominators as it is right, but multiply. Next, cross multiplication. 2 into 4 minus 7 into 3. That equal to 2 4 ja 8 minus 7 3 ja 21 divided by 7 4 ja 28. Again here 8 minus 21. This is related to integers topic. Integers are nothing but positive numbers, negative numbers and including 0. So 8 minus 21, generally how we are doing? Plus minus 2. Suppose if you have 10 rupees, then subtract 10 minus 3 rupees. 3 rupees should subtract from 10, then how much you are getting? 10 minus 3 equal to 7, that is plus 1. But here 8 minus 21. Minus 21, this is the integer. Here big number is having negative number. So from big number to small number, always you have to subtract and write the number as how much you are getting, that number answer you write, and the symbol, whatever the symbol is there in front of the big number, that symbol you should write. See now 21 minus 8 equal how much? 13 divided by 28. 21 minus 8 equal 30 we are getting, but 21 is having negative symbol, so that means minus, you also write minus. Now this is the final answer. Is it clear? Some more example, just you practice it, right? Then you will be more perfect, and that is very very helpful to you to solve the further sums. Now third topic is multiplication of fractions. Third one is multiplication of fractions. Now how can you multiply the numbers? Here see. Example 2/3 multiplication of 4/5. 2/3 into 4/5. In the multiplication, what is the basic procedure means? Numerators, those two together you should multiply, as well as denominators should multiply. Now, these two together you should multiply. That is 2 into 4 divided by 3 into 5. That equal to 2 4 ja 8 divided by 3 5 ja 15. This is the final answer. Now one more example here, second one. See, 3/2 multiplication of 5/7. 3/2 multiplication of 5/7. Now, what is the procedure? Which procedure we have to follow? Numerators should multiply, as well as denominators together should multiply. Now 3 into 5 also very easy. Multiplication is very easy. This is the basic procedure. Next, further just we will see some more examples. How to simplify these numbers. For example, the question is given like this. 21 by 4 multiplication of 16 by 7. See here, big numbers are given. Don't multiply the numerators together as well as the denominators together. Whenever big numbers are given, then try to simplify the numbers. How can you simplify? The numerator in the denominator term or the denominator in the numerator term, you can cancel the numbers. How can you cancel? That means you should know the tables. If you know the table, then easily you can cancel the numbers. That means if this denominator goes in either of the numerator, then you have to check it. Is 4 goes in 21? 4 is the even number. Is 4 goes in 21? No. What about 16? Yes. 4 goes in 16 how many times? 4 4 16. So you can check it any other number whenever in between these two numbers multiplication is there. Then you can check it any other numbers. Like that, numerator in the denominator term or the denominator in the numerator term, like that you can check it. That is the basic thing. Now here in the denominator, here also 7 is there. 7 goes in 21. How many times? 7 3 is 21. Then you can cancel 7 and 21 also in this 3 times. The final answer equal to 3 4 is 12. We are getting here answer equal to 12. But here one more example here. See, here only 2 fractions are given. More than 2 fractions are given also. How many number of fractions are given also? In between those fractions, multiplication symbol is there. Then you can follow the same procedure like this. Here in the denominator term, with the denominator term, we cancel the numerator. Just we will check it in the reverse manner also. Here in this 2 by 5 multiplication of 20 divided by here 18. Is it clear? Now see here. 2 is in the numerator. 2 goes, just you have to check it. How you have to check it? Numerator in the denominator term or with the denominator in the numerator term only you have to check it. Not in the numerator denominator in the denominator. That is entirely wrong. Just you have to check it, the numerator in the denominator or the denominator in the numerator. Now here 2 is the numerator, 2 is in the numerator as well as 2 is the even number. 2 by 5, 2 does not goes in 5. But check it here, 2 goes in 18. Why? Because 18 is the even number. 2 is also the even number. Whenever even number is there, that goes in the even number only. Just you can check it. So 2 goes in 18 how many times? That means 2 divides 18 goes in means division only. Division means if you know the multiplication table, then you can cancel. These two are applicable here. 2 9 18 as well as 5 goes in 20 4 times. 5 4 20. That means final what are the remaining numbers here? 4 by 9. That means 4 by 9 is the right answer. 4 by 9. This is the final answer. Is it clear? If you have any doubt, then you can ask me. Why? Because this is basic only. Next thing. For example, here big numbers. I want to give you the big numbers example. See now here. See now here, three numbers, three tables, that means three fractions are given. That is also the multiplication of fractions. Here three fractions multiplication, how can you solve? Just we have to check it here. 49 by 6 into 54 by 7 into 4 by 20. This is one of the example. Just here, actually basic procedure, what is the basic procedure of multiplication of fractions? Numerators together should multiply, as well as denominators, that means denominators together should multiply. That is the basic procedure, but that is not applicable. Like this only how to learn. But one by one procedure you should learn. Now here, three fractions are given. Here what the second procedure, what I say? The numerator, if the numerator in the denominator or the denominator in the numerator term, you can cancel. Finally, how many numbers are remaining? Those numbers, any numerators are the 2, 3 numbers, then you should multiply those 3 numbers together, as well as the denominators remaining numbers all together should multiply. That is the procedure. This is the actual procedure. Now here, 49 by 6. This is a 49 is the odd number and this is given. 54 by 7 into 4 by 20. How can you check it here? Big number, you can't check it. 49, here 7 is in the denominator. 7 goes in 49, how many times? How many times? 7 times. You can comment in the comment box, you can answer in the comment box. 7 in this, 7 times. Like this, 6 in 54, 6 goes in 54, E6 goes in 54 or not, just you have to check it. How can you check? That is the sixth table. If you know the sixth table, then only you can cancel the terms. Otherwise, you cannot. That means what you have to learn here? Tables, must and should you learn the tables. You should know the tables. One thing you should do, every day 10 minutes you should spend time to learn tables. By heart the tables. Next the procedures. First by heart. Next the simplest way how to learn the procedures we can learn. But first one is by heart the procedure. Why? Because here simply you have to write that 6 9 ja. If I ask the question, if any of the teacher asks the question, how many times it goes in 54? That means you should say the immediate answer, not the simplest way that I want that answer. That means 6 9 ja 54. Like that you have to cancel. Next, any other number? Here 4 by 20. Yes, is 4 goes in 20? Goes in 20 or not? Yes. 4 how many times? 4 5 ja 20. Now see, any other numbers? Is any possibility is that can you cancel the terms? Here 7, 9 and 5. 7, these two are big numbers compared to the denominator number 5. So with the numerator you cannot cancel the denominator term. First one thing is clear. Next one, with the denominator, can you cancel the numerator terms or not? You can check it. Why? Because the denominator is a small number. You can check it. But here, one more thing you can observe here. The denominator is a 5. 5 means with 5 table. 5 table means all number how you will get 500. Just here observe 5 1 ja 5. 5 2 ja 10. 5 3 ja 50. Like that. 5 4 ja 20. 5 5 ja 25. Like that you will get 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Like that only you will get. If you observe the unit digit numbers are either 5 or 0. Either 5 or 0 is there in the units place. Then only you can cancel with the 5. That means 5 goes in that number. That is the divisibility rule actually. Like that you can understand easily. You have to grasp that main important topic like this. So this is the trick. Now here, see, if you observe that 5, here 7 and 9 numbers, these two are odd numbers. In both these two numbers are unit digit numbers only. In those two numbers, either 5 or 0 is not there. So you cannot cancel with the 5. Simply what you have to do, numerators you should multiply as it is. That means 7 9 ja, how much? 63 Next last topic I will explain, that is a division of fractions. Now see here. Division of fractions, in the division it is very important. Now see, how can you solve here? For example, with the simple numbers, just we will see. Let us start. 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. Here numerator and denominator. That means simply you can write 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. The meaning of this one is this. In the numerator also fraction, denominator also fraction. Now we are learning the division of fractions only. How can you write numerator value as it is, right? Next, this denominator fraction will become the multiplicative reciprocal. It will become the multiplicative reciprocal. This division will become multiplication, and reciprocal the fraction. Reciprocal is nothing but numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. 1 by 3, in this 1 by 3 fraction, 1 is the numerator as well as 3 is the denominator. Whenever it will become the reciprocal, what is the reciprocal of 1 by 3? Reciprocal of 1 by 3 means, just see here, reciprocal of 1 by 3 is, what I say, numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. 1 by 3 becomes 3 by 1. 3 by 1. See, 3 by 1 is nothing but 3 1. Why? Because any other number divided by 1. With 1, if you divide, you will get the same number. That also I have to remember. So, just we will write faster here, 3 by 1. Now again here if you observe, this is like that previous topic what we learned, that is the multiplication of fractions. Division after we get the multiplication. Again you have to follow the same procedure. Any cancellations is possible, then you can cancel the terms. Otherwise, directly you should multiply the numerators together as well as the denominators together. Here any cancellation is not possible. Why? Because small numbers are there. Simply you should do that numerators together you should multiply. That means 1 into 3. Just I am writing simply here. 1 into 3 divided by 2 into. That equal to 1 3. That equal to 3. 1 3 is 3 divided by 2 1 is 2. This is the final answer. This is a very simple example. 1 by means you can't understand. This is a basic thing. Just I explain like this. Is it clear? If you have any doubt, then you can ask me. I will clarify your doubt. Every day I want to take that live classes from basics. I started already. 2 classes I already finished. Next, this is the 3rd class actually. So after that I want to take the 10th class. I want to start the 10th class topics also, and all basics another class I will take. If you are interested, then you can join in my live classes. Timings also I will mention. Why? Because up to 22nd or 23rd, from up to 9th class, from 2nd or 3rd, from 5th to 9th class, exams are going on now in TS Telangana state. Due to that I am telling. After that I want to take the 10th class starting onwards from real numbers to I will take the live class. Every day I will conduct a minimum 1 hour. If you are interested, then you can join. Otherwise, if you are not a student, then you can share to your friends. Any 10th class students are there, then you can pass this information and encourage them to join in my live class. I will clarify each and every doubt, and I will explain all the 10th class topics. I am the higher maths teacher. I am Sharani. Okay. Now see. Next, one more example here. Now division of number here. One more thing I want to tell you. Here 3 by 7 divided by 2 by 3 by 7 divided by 2 by 5. Now again what is a you have to follow what I say. Now whenever fractions numerator as it is 9, 3 by 7 is a numerator term. Now this division and the multiplication and denominator of fraction will become the reciprocal of the fraction. Reciprocal means numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. Just reverse you 2 by 5. The reciprocal of 2 by 5 is 5 by. You can comment. You can comment in the comment box. No? You can answer in the comment box. You can say. So the reciprocal of 2 by 5 is 5 by 2. Numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. So 2 by 5 becomes 5 by 2. It's very, very important. What is the reciprocal of something? They will ask in the object. They can ask. Maybe a chance. Now 3 by 7 into 5 by 2. Now again the multiplication of fractions here. Multiplication of fractions means what I said. Numerators should multiply as well as denominators should. Otherwise, any cancellation is possible. Then you can cancel the terms, the numerator in the denominator or the denominator in the numerator. You can cancel the terms. Any cancellation is not possible. Then simply you should multiply the numerators as well as the denominators. Now 3 into 5 divided by 7 into 2. So 7 by 5 here 3 into 5 equal to 3 5 ja 15 divided by 7 2 ja 14. That is the answer. 15 by 14 is the answer. Now see here. Shall I repeat this one? Now we learned here the operations of fractions. What are the basic operations? Addition or subtraction, that means addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. These four are the basic fundamental operations or basic operations. So how to perform the basic operations of fraction, those also we learn. Now one more topic in this. Improper fraction to mixed fraction conversion. The conversion of improper to mixed fraction as well as a mixed to improper fraction. It is very, very important. Next topic is we are going to learn here conversion of improper to mixed fraction. Now here for example here 1 by 2. This is a mixed fraction. Now we are learning the improper to mix. So 3 by 2. This is the improper fraction. One more examples here. 7 by 4. 12 by 5, like this. These are all improper fractions. That means here the numerator is greater than the denominator. If the numerator is greater than the denominator, those fractions we call it as improper fractions. So how to convert the improper to mixed fraction? Just we'll see. First one is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 example, just you should consider the first example. by 2. That means with the 2 should divide 3. Just write. 2 goes in 3 how many times? 2 goes in 3 how many times? 1 time. 2 1 ja 2. Now subtract the numbers. 3 minus 2 equal to 1. Now just you have to write down this in this division. 1 is the quotient. This one is the remainder value. And this one is divided. And this 2 is divisor. Now, how can you write? Just simply have to remember this quotient remainder. That means how can you write it? So 1 1 by 2 quotient remainder, and like this direction you have to write down 1 1 by 2. If you know directly, then also you can write like this. But basic procedure you have to write like this. One more example, just I will write. See here, 7 by 4. Second example is 7 by 4. Now you divide 7 with 4. Then 4 goes in 7 how many times? 1 time. 1 4 the 4. The balance, that means remainder equal to 3. Now write 1 3 by 4. This is the direction. In this direction you have to write down. That means 1. Next number is 3 by 4. 7 by 4 equal to 1 3 by 4. This is the answer. This is improper fraction. Improper to mixed fraction. This is the conversion of improper to mixed fraction. How can you convert? Means you divide the number, then you have to write down in this order quotient, remainder and divisor. Divisor is always same. First you have to write down the quotient value. Blindly don't remember, just you have to remember like this manner. If you know that how many times 4 goes in 7, 1 time, and the remainder is this one, and this is the divisor value. Basic scale, how can you remember? Like this order, you can remember. Like this you have to write down. This is the way of conversion of improper to mixed fraction. Any doubts? If you have any doubts, then you can ask me. See now, next one more example. Third one is, one more example in this third question, 12 by 5. 12 by 5. Now with the 5 divide 12. Now 5 goes in 12 how many times? 5 2 ja 10. 5 3 ja 15, but 15 is not there. So how many times goes in 12? 5 goes in 12 2 times. 5 2 ja 10. Now remainder here balance equal how much? 2. So how can you write? 2 by 5. 12 by 5 equal to 2 quotient. Next remainder divided by divisor. 2 by 5. This is the procedure. Is it clear? It's very important. If you have it down, you can ask me. Right. Next one, reverse. Now conversion of now mixed to improper. Conversion of mixed to improper fraction. Mixed to improper. Now reverse this one. Now here see. Mixed fraction is 1 1 by 2. Examples of mixed fractions are 1 1 by 2 or 3 2 by 5. or 2 1 by 3 or 7 1 by 2. These are all the mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means it consists of a whole number and a proper fraction. Here 1 is a whole number and 1 by 2 is the proper fraction. Proper fraction is nothing but numerator is less than the denominator. Whole numbers means what are whole numbers? Including 0 with the natural numbers. Or starts from 0, all numbers. With all numbers we call it as whole numbers. Natural numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4 like this and so on up to infinity. And so on means infinity, ananta. Infinity is nothing but ananta. We cannot count, countless. Can you count the stars? No. Why? Because we cannot count. That is infinity numbers. Infinity is represented by like this symbol. Infinity is nothing but cannot count. Ante anantam. Lekka pettaledu. So here 1 1 by 2. 1 is a whole number but 1 by 2 is a fraction. That is a proper fraction. Whole numbers are nothing but 0 with the natural number. 0 నుంచి అన్ని numbers ని కలిపి whole numbers అంటారు. Proper fraction means numerator value is less than the denominator. Those fractions we call it as proper fractions. Combination of these two we call it as, that is the combination of a whole number and a proper fraction we call it as mixed fraction. Whenever mixed fractions are given in any of the problem, then first you should convert that mixed into improper fraction. That is the first step. So here we are learning here how to convert those mixed fractions into improper fractions. Now here example 1 1 by 2 is a mixed fraction. That how can you convert into improper fraction? See now, simple procedure. 1 1 by 2, 1 1 by 2, that equal to what you have to do? Just these two should multiply and add the numerator value. That is the basic procedure that you have to remember. These two just should multiply and add the numerator value. That means 2 1 is 2 and 2 plus 1. 2 1 is 2. Just I am writing here for clarity. 2 1 is 2 plus numerator is 1 divided by as it is denominator. What is the denominator? 2. As it is denominator should come. Now here 2 1 is 2 plus 1 divided by 2. That equal 2 plus 1 equal to 3. 3 by 2. So that means 1 1 by 2 equal to answer is 3 by 2. This is a mixed fraction and this is improper fraction. Mixed to improper. This is a conversion of mixed to improper fraction. One more example. Let us see. Your second one is 3 2 by 5. Simply you can write here what I said. These two should multiply and add the numerator. That means 3 into 5 plus numerator 2 divided by as it is denominator. That is 5. That equal to 3 into 5 15 plus 2 divided by 5. 15 plus 2 divided by 5. That equal to 15 plus 2 equal to 17 by 5. What is the final answer? 17 by 5. 3 2 by 5 equal to 17 by 5. This is the learning of basic stage. If you know these procedure clearly, then you can write immediately. We will ask you 3 2 by 5 equal to what is the value? What is the answer means? That means convert into improper. How can you say? Simply have to multiply, simplify these numbers in your mind only. 3 5 are 15, 15 plus 2 equal to 17, 17 by 5. But whenever you are learning the beginning stage, like that you have to remember. If you practice like this in this way, some more problems, more sums, then only you will be perfect. Write like this. One more 2 1 by 3. Simply you can write 2 1 by 3 means what you can write? 2 3 is 6, 6 plus 1 7 by 3. That is the way of telling. Simply you can write this value equal to, that means 2 1 by 3 equal to 7 by 3. How can you say this answer means? Again you should follow the same procedure. But these basic procedures, learning stage only, you have to practice more sums. Otherwise, it's very difficult to solve the next further classes sums. Whenever you are going to higher classes, these all basic procedures will applicable there and will help you. It will help you. If you are perfect in all the problems, in all basics, then that math is very easy. Otherwise, you may face difficulty. So, like this, one more is 7 1 by 2. Next example is 7 1 by 2. 7 1 by 2 equal, how can you say? 7 to the 14, 14 plus 1 equal to 15 by 2. What is the answer? 15 by 2. This is the right answer. Is it clear? Or any more doubts? Now, today what we discussed here, what we learned here, just we will recall the part. Actually, in our previous class, so what are basics? What are fractions? And what are how many parts of fraction? That means what are the parts of fractions? Next one is types of fractions. We learned in our previous class. But in the today's class, we learned about the operations of fractions. Those are additions of fractions, subtraction of fractions, multiplication of fractions, and division of fractions. Those four also we learned clearly here. If you have any doubts in those topics, then you can ask me in the comment section, then I will answer to your questions. Any comment is, then I will answer. If you have any doubt, then I will clarify your doubts. Right. And next one more thing is conversion of. This is also very important thing. That is a conversion of improper to mixed as well as a mixed to improper conversion. That is also very important. This topic also we learned today. Discuss now all I explained. We learned clearly this one. So you practice more sums at your home. Then that will be very easy. Any more doubts? Just I will wait 1 minute or 1 or 2 minutes. Then you can ask me. Just see. Seema. That's all today's class. And tomorrow onwards, I will explain more problems and more concepts I will explain. Each and every concept I want to complete in live classes. So you can join and I will give you the perfect correct time also. I will mention that. If you are interested, then you can join in my live class. Right? This is the summer. You can use this one. And 10th class especially, I want to take every day 10th class 1 hour must and should. I want to start that real numbers and rows. First problem to each and every question I will explain. So, please pass this information to your friends or relatives, to anyone. This one is useful to each one. For those all members, just you pass it. If you like this video, if you like my class, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you for joining. Thank you for all. That's all today's class.